Okay, here we go. Welcome to Five Bears on a Budget. This is my first video. I don't really know anything about editing, and I've not had a chance to work on it, so just please bear with me. But it is like I said, it is my first video. So welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope that you enjoy this. So it is Monday, June 29th. So I am going to start out with what I call my annual minis. So these are the minis that go towards either long-term sinking funds or annual expenses, such as like our Amazon Prime and things like that. And a lot of our annual expenses have already been taken care of. So right now, I'm just working on some of our biggest priorities. I'm going to be starting with my minis. Then I'm going to be going to our Summerween collaboration, and I will go into that a little bit more, and then I'm going to finish with my debt binder. Now, this was a binder I had started back in the beginning of June, and it is all Stitch themed with all Stitch mini challenges, and my plan is to hopefully finish most of the challenges that are in here, because what I want to do is change them to being more like tinies, in using like actual prop coins. Okay, so I've got here my binder, and this is a dashboard that I had made for Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger, and it is available on my coffee shop for free. I have it both in A6 and A5 size, and I'm using Brittany's beautiful like pastel rainbow dashboards that she has available in her coffee shop. So I should have had this before. Where am I? Okay, so here is my annual amount, and I do use prop dollar bills, these for this. Oh, I hope there's not a glare with that. Okay, and I have, I believe, $35. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I do with these is, or I should say, how I the challenges that I use are monthly challenges. So like all the challenges in here now are for June. So I try to get these finished within the month. So fortunately this last Friday was still in June, even though I kind of budgeted it for the beginning of July. Anyways, let me count out my prop coin. So let me move this up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 20, 10. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got those, and I just do these where I roll, I have a 4-sided die that I roll, and I'm hoping that you're able to see that. So I'm going to go ahead to challenge number 3, and it's going to get 2. So I hope everybody had a, whoa, dice overboard. I hope everyone had a lovely weekend, having a good start to their week. I'm going to skip number 6 because I completely finished it. So I'm going to skip number 6. We're just doing 1 through 5. Okay. My Monday was pretty quiet so far. I do my grocery shopping on Mondays, and then I like to get home and do my food prep, you know, cut up our fresh veggies and fruits, get them all washed and everything so that we have them, oh my goodness, so we have them all set for the week. It just makes it easier for us to eat them. Oh, I should probably explain. So I am married with 3 adult children, and my 2 boys live at home. And then, of course, it's my husband and I. And we also have a dog named Birdie. And we have 2 cats, Liebkin and Taffy. And we also have a flock of chickens. So my youngest child, our daughter, is up in Maine. She went to school up at the University of Maine at Farmington. I've got 2 that wanted to, so we're going to stay on we're going to go to number 4. So she is going to be continuing to live up in Maine. Her boyfriend is up there with her, and she just graduated in May, and she went to school to be a teacher. I don't know if I said that. So she went up to Maine to go to school. She's living up there. She has a job for the coming school year. So it's just 4 of us bears here at our home. Okay, so our first, we only need $4, and this is from my shop, 5 Bear Printables on Etsy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just gonna put the ones that we aren't using for this challenge, instead of going to the getting like July out, I am going to just leave that in case a challenge that needed more doesn't get enough, so we can finish it out. I'm just going to set that aside. That is all done. For number 2, I have, let's see, forget who this is. Okay, this is Budgeting with Kim, and I believe these were a freebie on her coffee shop. It saves $25, and I just needed 3. 2, 3. So again, I'm just gonna put any rollover here, and we'll just put that aside. Oops, I should probably write down where these are going to. So okay, so number 1 is going to transportation, and this one is going to vacation, which vacation was our trip up to Maine when our daughter graduated. My husband and I, we got an Airbnb, which we split with my sons. They went up. They were only able to stay over the weekend, but my husband and I stayed for the whole week. But I still didn't realize, I'd never booked an Airbnb before. I didn't realize that you had to pay all the way up for an Airbnb, so I did unfortunately have to finance some of that because I didn't have the full amount saved. Did I just do that wrong? Did I put $1 in? Oh my goodness, I can't see. This is why I was afraid of doing videos, because I don't know if I can talk and do all of this at the same time. I'm gonna put that here. That's our $1 that we needed. So I still have our vacation envelope because I'm still making a payment to Klarna to pay for that Airbnb. Okay, so that was that one. Nope, this one goes to debt, and I believe I always have a debt challenge in here. Okay, this is number 4, and I think this one needed quite a bit. This one is from Mrs. Neat on Etsy, and yes, she needed 5, and oh, she needed 10, so that's why I kept these. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'm really hoping I don't have too much of a glare. So I am filming at my desk, which is in our mudroom / my personal office. Oh shoot, I needed another 3 there. Okay, let me do. Good thing I saw that. Okay, and this is number 4, and it is going to OMA, stands for 1 month ahead for me. Okay, so there's that. So, and I don't have very good light at this time of day. Really the only time of night that I've got good light is first thing in the morning, which my morning, there was no way I was going to be able to film this morning. Okay, so this one is where I put, it doesn't really matter how much I save in it every week that I go in here, because it doesn't have a set amount. So that's why I wasn't worried about you know, having any rollover, why I wasn't going to start June, my July challenges. I'm just going to count this up, and however much I have left here is going to go into this challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Wow. I think this is probably one of the biggest amounts I've ever put in this challenge. And this is by Cute Budgets on I believe I got these on Etsy, and they're so beautiful. Each one of these challenges is absolutely beautiful. They're watercolor seasonal scenes that go with the month, and this just looks like a house that I would at least like to vacation in. Big old beautiful cabin on a lake. And then this is we didn't work on this one because, like I said, I had finished this one, but this is from Save with Glow. These are free. She puts a set up every quarter. So we're going to go ahead and finish these up. I'm going to give them their money because it's, like I said, it's the end of the month, so all of this money is going to come out, and I'm hoping that I have the right denominations to go to these. So let's see, so my 1s, my 20s, and I realize that I do my money a little differently than most of the other folks that are on YouTube and such. I tend to put my smallest bills in the front and my bigger bills in the back. That's just, for some reason, that's what goes with my brain. Okay, so just gotta reach over here. I'm gonna move my dice tower for just a moment and get my little box here. It has all my paper clips and my die and dice and everything like that. That can go in there. Okay, so first up is this one. It's Moana, and she's getting $16, and this is going towards our medical fund. So my husband and I both have some health issues. We both have CPAP machines. We both, unfortunately, I just was diagnosed with diabetes. My husband's had diabetes for a few years now. So doctor's appointments and all those things are pricey. So this, our medical fund goes towards doctor's appointments and things like that. Pretty much just medical appointments. So yeah, all right, so there's that one going in our finished bag. This one I forgot to write down. Where does this one? Oh, this goes to our emergency fund, and this is another one that I believe, oh, I should probably count this. So there's 10, 24, and 7. 24, 7 would be 31. My math is atrocious. All hopefully my math is correct. Okay, so I pretty much always have a spot in this binder for emergency fund also. So 31. So let me see, I got 20, 30, and 1. Okay, there's that. So, and I apologize, I'm using my phone to film this, and I know you can see my little tripod here. This tripod is a leftover from what seems like a former life, where I had a direct sales business. This is 30, nope, we're gonna do 2 5s and a 20, where I used to do live videos, or not videos, but yeah, I guess a video, selling those items. So I'm using what I had as opposed to putting the money into buying something else for now, because I didn't want to spend too much money to get into YouTube yet. Okay, and this is 20. I didn't write it down, but these challenges are all 20. Each one of these is $1. So, okay, there's 20. And then this last one from Budgeting with Kim. And I am going to do my best to tag everyone whose challenges I used, whether it's on Ko-fi or on Etsy. So just a moment, I gotta count this. I got 5, and you should have 25. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. The right amount in from our bank to our challenges. Okay. So those are going into my finished bag, and I'm probably going to be changing the dashboards up in that binder. Those have been in there for a while now. Okay, so next I am going to go to our Summerween, and forgive me, I've got to get to my binder here. I should have done this before, but I completely forgot. All right, I've got my binder here that has some of my challenges, and then I put in all of the collaborations that I am part of. Okay, and this is the Summerween Collab hosted by Nicole over at Keely Creations. I did start doing this already. So I am doing this like tinies because I was so excited to be part of collaborations that I signed up to do 3 of them, and then I wondered where all the money was going to come from. And even if you're not actually a part of a collab, like, you see all of the ones that are so cool and you want to do them, and but you don't have the money for all of them. So I haven't even had a chance to decide what the money's going to go towards. I know that probably one of the envelopes will be going towards another collab that I have that will be starting in August. So this is tinies, and I am going to do, there's a lot here. So I'm going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just going to do 10 for now, because I think this was like, I had some leftover money from all my other tinies that I do. So I'm just going to put this here, and we're just going to do these the same way. Where is my bank? Okay, there's my bank. Okay, so it's my bank, and then I do have, so with the collab, we all made an A5 or an A6 challenge. I am, unfortunately, because like I said, funds are kind of short, I am only doing the A6 challenges. I'm keeping all of the A5s, and if I can, add them in somewhere, I will do that. They're beautiful. They're definitely getting kept. I'm just not able to play them right now. So this is the A6 dashboard, and then I didn't get them all cut out, but there are dashboards for all of the creators. So I've got those here, and then when I complete them, I'm actually putting them in an envelope back here. I'm putting when I completed it and how much. I just have to finish cutting out all of the dashboards. So let me get my dice tower back over here. Let me see if you can see the dice tower. Hold on. Yeah, a little bit. Let me move it over just a little. Okay, so I put $10 in, so now I gotta count out my $10 in coins. And I have 50 and 25-cent coins. Also, with the collab, there are also coins, prop coins to use. I, again, printed them out, got them laminated, but just have not had a chance to get them cut out. So I'm using some prop coins that go to a binder set that I have available in my coffee shop. So let me count. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. And I apologize for not having these counted out. There are going to be some blips and struggles as I get used to filming. So I just really hope everyone will be patient with me. Yeah. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6, 7, and then we'll do 8, 9, and 10 and 50 cents. Okay, and we will get all of these kind of shuffled up really quickly. But yeah, so for now, I really I have been so on track for getting things together to film that I've kind of forgotten about the whole logistics of it and what challenges I'm going to be doing on what days. But I figured that it being Mini Monday, of course, was going to do my minis. And I wanted to get my collab out because this collab has been out for a while. I just hadn't been filming yet. So yeah, I'm not sure what days if I'm going to have a set day to continue doing, the Summerween collab, or what I'm going to be doing beyond Mini Mondays, but, I'll get there. Okay, so we're going to start here with nap budgets, where our clip told us to go. So I'm going to roll my 4-sided die. Okay, we're getting 3. And 1, 2, 3. Everybody's challenges were just so amazing in this collab. And I'm just so thankful to everyone that has allowed me to be a part of a collaboration, even though I didn't have my YouTube channel yet. I'm so thankful to everyone that has gone on to my coffee shop and gotten challenges, and I've had so many amazing people. Oh wait, that was a lot of 50s. Gosh, that was a big clump. Oh well, not gonna cheat. I had so many people subscribe to my channel already, even though I didn't know when I was going to be able to start filming. I did a bit, I wouldn't necessarily call it a side hustle. I was my uncle, who actually is also my neighbor around the corner from us, had bypass surgery, gosh, back in April, I believe, and he needed some help with household things. He's not able to drive he's got another month now until he can drive. So I've been helping him with things, and my cousins who they all work full-time. They insisted on paying me, even though I told them that wasn't necessary. Okay, so the secret budgeter wanted 4, only got 2. So I used that money that I had they had given me for doing everything. I put that towards buying a new phone. So I was able to get it done sooner rather than later. So I was very thankful for that. Okay, so our first one is Budget with Kendra, and each of these are 25 cents. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me find a marker. Is anyone else like, they want their markers, the colors to like go with the budget? I am such a like perfectionist when it comes to that. Get that out of the way. Okay, so there's that. Got another $1 to go on that. Okay, and this one is from Aries Journey SA. I've got our little tropical drinks. Let me see. I've got the green, and we got 1, 2, 3, 75. Each of these are 25 cents. So 1, 2, and 3. Just another 50 cents on that. Okay. And then this was our big winner for today, I think. So we've got, oops, do it that way, $2 and, okay, Kelly, get yourself together here. $2.50. This is from Lazy Sloth Savings, Ladybug and her mom. Okay, so each of these are 25 cents. Let's see if I can find, I can't find, I don't know what I did with my orange. I can't find it, but okay, oh boy, I'm gonna have, so there's 1, 2, and wow, finished this one. Okay, so I am going to pull our dashboard here, and I will figure out, I will write down when I finish that, and we'll get our other challenge here when I'm done counting. Okay, so this is from Nat Budgets. I wonder if we'll be finishing this one. So I've got 1, 2, 3, so $1. Yep, I think we are going to be finishing this one. Okay, so we have $2.25. Let me see if I can use this yellow one again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. So I am going to get another challenge since we have money left. So I'm going to again go ahead, and what I had been doing to decide which challenge I was going to put into my envelopes is actually, I just went on Google and used a number generator. Let me see. There are 20. I don't think I have my D20 in this box. No. Let's do it this way. I think this is, yeah, I've got a D10 and a D8. So I'll roll them together and we'll see whose challenge is going to come in. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, and I don't know if I can edit that out. Here we go. Okay, so sorry about that. This tripod is like not the best. Oh my goodness. Okay, definitely going to have to figure something else out for that. So my apologies. Hope nobody got like seasick from that. So okay, so I've got 3 and 1, which is number 4. Courtney from the Millennial Saver. Okay, so let me see. And I did put these in order also when I put them in my binder. Okay, so this is again from Courtney the Millennial Saver. And I'm going to go back here to this spot, and I've got 50 cents. Each of these are 25 cents as well. I don't know if this marker is going to show up or not. Yep. Okay. There's that one. Let's put that over there. Okay, and then this one from the Secret Budgeter. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. So this one, I am just counting each of these boxes as 25 cents. You know, I feel kind of bad about doing the challenges that way because people were they were so creative with their designs, but also in how they had them played. I feel really bad about just kind of doing it this way, but that's what my budget was telling me. Okay. So I have 250. Let me see. Let's use this blue. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and another 2. Okay. So we just need $1 more to finish this one. So chances are we'll finish this one next time we go through. Okay, and this one gave me fits because I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this because it's like a Plinko style, and I kind of wanted to try to keep it Plinko style, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that this time. So I know what I did. So each one of these like demented looking teddy bears is 25 cents each, and then however many dollars these teddy bears down here was worth, that's how many quarters I would give. So 4 quarters, 5 quarters, etc. I figured out the math. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cross off the 4 here for 4 quarters. Okay, and this one is Windmill Ridge Budgets, and that is Susan over at Windmill Ridge Budgets. That is her challenge. Okay, and let me go ahead. I'm going to take and write down when we finished this. So today is the 29th. And this was $6. Awesome. So, and I don't know, did I put the money when I finished the challenges? No, I'm not putting the money in. So what I'll do is I'll probably finish up maybe a few more, or maybe I'll do it at the end of the month. Well, it is the end of the month, but I will I will pull the money then. Okay, and this one is $6. Okay, so there is that for the, as you can see, I finished some already. Okay, so that is the Summerween collaboration. And lastly, I have my little debt budget here, or debt binder. And these are, like I said, these are all Stitch themed challenges. I got the dashboards and everything from Save with Glow. I was a part of her membership on Coffee. Unfortunately, I had to cancel all of my memberships that I had on Coffee, which I really hated to do because I want to be a part of everybody's membership, and I don't want people to think that I pulled out because I didn't like their items or anything like that. It just was, we ended up having to buy a new washing machine, which fortunately I did have money for most of it. Only had to finance a little bit of it, but yeah, so I've got $15 going into here. Okay, so like I said, all the dashboards and everything are from Save with Glow on her coffee shop. And I believe it was a member item that you could get for free for being a member, but I believe she also had it for sale as well as a digital item. And then all of the challenges are, oh, I was afraid that was going to happen. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I apologize. I should have charged my light. I knew it wasn't going to last. But I think you can still see. I apologize if you can't. Hold on. Let me turn on my overhead light and see if that helps a little. Okay. all of the challenges are from people's coffee shops, and they are all Stitch themed. And of course, a lot of them are Save with Glow, because she just had so many Stitch items or Stitch challenges. Okay, so we're going to go back here to my $1 prop coins. I'm going to count out 15. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, there's 15. In our prop coins, we're going to start here with number 1. Okay, and we got 1. So as I said, I think I said earlier, I would like to get these challenges finished up that I'm using dollars on, and change it to like a tiny binder, where I'll still be using mini challenges, and it's still gonna keep it Stitch themed for at least till the end of July, just because I love Stitch. It's so cute. So okay, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so hopefully, I'm wondering if we can make it through twice at least. We'll see. But all of these are going to pay off debt. Okay, so number 2 wanted 3. It got 3, so I'm just going to pull this off and put it on number 3. Okay. I was able to, in June, between doing this and I had some A5 challenges that I did, I was able to put $430 on a credit card that we owe on still. So, okay, so this first one is Save with Glow. She needed 2, and of course we only got, or excuse me, she needed 3, but we only got 2. So I may just go ahead and see if I can come up with a few more dollars so I can get these finished off. And then I think I'm going to do kind of like what Steph on a Budget does with her debt story binder, where every time she films a video, she plays in her her debt story binder. Okay. Okay, so this one again is Save with Glow, and it needs 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put those aside and see I can finish some of these out. And I'm not going to replace the challenges right now, because I like to oh my goodness, when I do tinies, I like to go through the challenges and figure out, you know, how much each of the spots are worth before I start playing them. So I'm going to wait. Okay, so this one needs quite a bit. Only got $1, but we can color that in. It's still $1 closer to paying off our debt. So we'll put that back here. Oh, I'm sorry. This is from Marisha Budgets, and I can't remember if this was a freebie on her Ko-fi or if this was a membership one. I'll have to look. But it is Marisha Budgets and her Ko-fi shop. Okay, and we've got $1. And this one is from Lazy Sloth Savings, and she has so many cute, adorable Stitch ones where Stitch is like dressed up as another character. So I, of course, had to get all of them. So these are $1 each. What am I going to do here? Well, I think I'm going to color the little feather red, and then we'll put a little red band for $1 there. Okay. Okay, put that back. And these, these envelopes were actually had zippers on them. I just went through and cut them off. Okay, this is from Claudie's Creations, and she also had a lot of really cute stitch ones also. So I got this, and I believe this was free on her coffee shop. So let me find a marker. So we got one. Oh, put that. Okay. Oh, I've been putting these in wrong. I like to put the challenges so you can see them when you flip over. I guess I haven't been doing that. Okay. And number 6 is this little tiny, it says saving time, and this is from Becca Can Budget, and this is a freebie on her coffee shop. And these are each, if I don't write that these are $2 each, I will forget. Even if I were to write it down like over here that it was they were $2 each, I would still forget and I would get myself all confused. So I have to write a 2 down so that I know. So I got $4 here, so I can cross off 2 of these, 2 and 4. Okay, so we've got these rollover dollars. So I'm going to go back to number 1, this one, so I can finish this out. Okay, and we'll take the money out for that, and then let me see where else. That is empty. That is empty. This one, okay, this one needed quite a bit, so we'll go ahead. I'm going to put this last dollar here. What color? So we just need $6 more on that one, and we will finish that. Okay, so there is, oh, I need to take the money out, Kelly. Okay, so we've got our bank here, and I've got to be honest with you, I've never seen, I've only ever seen the first animated Stitch movie. I've never watched the cartoon show. I've not watched any of the other movies, but I think, so I was trying to figure out, I know her name is Angel, so I was trying to figure out where Angel came into it. But, so I got 20 for there, but, I think she's from the television show. Okay, so that was 20, and then I've got 9, and I know, oh goodness, I don't have any more 1s. I'm going to have to pull some 1s from somewhere. There's a 5, and then go ahead over to our tinies. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do that. So I know that the Stitch, all the Stitch challenges, oh my goodness, words are hard, challenges go to debt. Okay, there, put our money back in our bank, close that up, put that to the side, and make sure, yep, I've got 9 to go with this challenge. And so what I am going to do is I've already made a debt payment for this month, and I just did it yesterday, so I'm not gonna do a debt payment right away. I will wait a little bit because I've also got some other, like I said, I wanted to finish out those challenges in that binder, and I've got another one in my A5 binder that I would like to finish out. Okay, well, that is it. Thank you so much again for joining me here on 5 Bears on a Budget. I will, at some point, I will go ahead and introduce myself a little bit more, let you know a little bit more about our budget journey, our debt-free journey, and everything. But I am going to say goodbye for now. And again, thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please, if you could give me a thumb up. If you think you'd like to see more of these videos, please go ahead and subscribe. And have a blessed day and happy savings. Bye.